What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another Mega Man X dive weapon overview video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Red Lotus Saber. Alright, so we're taking a look at the Red Lotus Saber. Apologize that this video is going up so late, and there was no event coverage video this week. For those of you that follow me on Twitter, maybe on Discord, you know I was not having a very good week at all. So I did not get around to uploading many videos, if any, this week, especially covering X Dive. But here we are taking a look at the Red Lotus Saber. Now, so Red Lotus Saber is a fantastic melee weapon. It's from Command Mission, I think is the name of the game. That's the game with Furham, Nana, Massimo, and such. Great weapon here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the skills here. First up, we have Burn, which goes to target. To burn, takes 16% of attack damage every half a second. It's fucking no trigger after 1 second cooldown, which is great there. Great dot damage. Cooldown reduction device when you exhaust weapon energy. Just cooldown time by 50%. Again, pretty nice there. So once you run out of energy here, your cooldown time is halved. Pretty nice. Following that, we have Destroy Armor, updating the chance to inflict defense crush and increase damage taken by 24% to the target, which again is very, very nice there. Following that, we have Conflagration, enhance the effects of burning by 50% and its duration by 1 second. So rather than being 16%, it'll be 24% because it increases it by 50%. So that'll be pretty nice. There's even more damage and increases the duration by 1 second. Then we have Fiery Pursuit. When causing burning, hitting a target that is burning, movement speed will increase by 28%. This weapon will trigger once more after 6 seconds, which is also very, very nice there. Allows you to engage, disengage very quickly, and you can even use this for race modes should you really want to, because the burn, like you will proc the burn, so you target with burn, you get a nice boost right there. And it's not like the Ancient Relic where you have to run out of, you have to expend all your energy in order to do so. And we have Red Lotus Salvo. When attacking, release a huge pillar of fire that continuously does 50% attack damage to all targets in range. This effect can only be triggered once more after a 5-second cooldown. When it hits a target, it causes burning, and this state is shared with the burning state caused by burn. So basically, the Red Lotus Salvo makes a fire pillar appear from under the target, hits it, and causes it to burn. This will be shared with burn. But it'll be another way for you to inflict burn, potentially on multiple targets as well, in like a PvE scenario. It also lets you to deal kind of continuous damage over time. Like, it's not the same as like damage over time, right? This is as long as they're within the fire pillar, they'll be taking the 150% damage. And finally, we have the hidden skill here. Now, I don't think the skill is on global yet. I'm pretty sure that it's not. However, we're just going to cover it here anyway. I don't know if it's on global because I don't have it on global yet. First up, we have Unlimited Salvo. Reduce cooldown time for Red Lotus Salvo to 3.5 seconds as opposed to 6 seconds, right? Instead of 5 seconds, so 1.5 second reduction. Boss Killer targets a boss character, increase damage by 12%, which is very good there, especially if you are into raiding. Next up, we have continuous damage special attack when you target and continuous damage status, increase damage by 14%. Again, this is also very, very good here. You could use this in PvE, and versus bosses, what have you. And then finally, we have damage resistance. Continuous damage resistance, 50% chance to become immune to damage over time, or continuous damage status, so like burn, poison, that kind of thing. You're probably never going to go. You're probably either going to go boss killer or continuous damage special attack. Either one of those is fine. The thing is, though, if you're using this for more than just boss stages and like raid boss and stuff, then you definitely won't continue damage special attack. If you want to use this for like PvE, things like that, just because this is more universal than boss killer. But the thing with boss killer is, as long as you're targeting a boss, this will be active. Whereas opposed to, you might not have the burn up at all times. So that will be a bit different there. As far as this weapon goes, you to pull this weapon's pretty good. So if you want to pull for it, you can go for it. However, it is worth noting that this weapon is in the general pool. So because of that, I would say it's not all that worth chasing after. With that said, though, it debuts with Gangsta Boy Sigma, who is a fantastic enough for raiding. And if you're into raiding, well, you want Gangsta Boy Sigma, and you might also end up pulling the Red Lotus Saber as well. I might end up going back for this. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really think I will, although I do like the weapon. Because I already got the Gangsta Boy Sigma, and like I said, this is a weapon in the regular pool, so I can get this weapon eventually, which is why for weapons like this, like even though it is good, I can just skip this. But if you really want to like flesh out your roster, especially for like raiding, you might want to go for it now, just because of like how I mentioned various other points. For raids, you need twice as many weapons as you do for characters, because each character needs 2 weapons. So you might want to go for it now if you want to lean more into raiding, or maybe just want to upgrade your sword game, right? Because maybe you're tired of using like Nightmare or Grudge Axe or something like that, you know. But yeah, it's a good weapon. Just unlimited, so you can get this at any time. Obviously, when it's not featured, though, it's going to be a bit harder to pull. So now would be one of the best times to go for it if you choose to do so. But with that, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll go and enjoy the content. And real quick, I'd like to give a shout out to my YouTube channel members and my patrons for continuing to support me while they do what I do. Y'all can support me as a YouTube channel member or as a patron on Patreon. You can find the information down below in the video description. And I'll catch you guys next time. Later.